why Sonic the Hedgehog 2? If you weren't sold on the first game to start off the Hedgehog's career, what does Sonic 2 do better? A lot of Sonic fans consider Sonic 2 their favourite and even the best game of all time. I'm not kidding. Sega launched a $10 million advertising campaign for the game. November the 24th, 1992 was the release date for America and Europe, in which Sega would dub its release date as Sonic Tuesday. And it went and sold over 6 million copies. Clearly the game's gotta be good, right? Right? So put on your running shoes, roll around at the speed of sound, and join me for an episode of Why Video Games, where I go over 5 reasons to check out Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. Ever felt like Sonic 1 was a bit on the slow side, even though it's supposed to be the fastest thing alive? He's the fastest thing alive! Please stop. Sonic Team thought so too, and now you really do feel like you're running at the speed of sound in this game. Due to the speed cap being removed from Sonic 1, Sonic can gain speed so fast he outruns the camera. It's very easy to gain momentum and speed here, especially with Sonic's new ability, which was retained through pretty much every game after Sonic 2. This is of course the Spin Dash. Fun fact though, Tails is the one that technically invented the Spin Dash. Hey, Tails was actually useful. By holding down on the directional pad and pressing the jump button, Sonic can charge up the Spin Dash. The more you charge, the more powerful it becomes. Let go for a quick burst of speed. Very useful for getting up slopes or if you just want to go faster. If what you want is speed, then Sonic 2 has what you need. See what I did there? Due to Sonic's speed, we need level design to go with it, and Sonic 2 delivers. The flow is good, you still have multiple pathways, plenty of slopes and loops to gain speed, and able to explore for goodies, as you'd expect in the Sonic game. A good balance of speed and exploration, a combination I can get behind. This also promotes replayability to take different routes that you didn't do before, and you might even discover things you didn't know. Fun fact, you can attach Sonic 2 to Sonic and Knuckles to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, right? Well, they tweaked some things for Knuckles so he can use his climbing to find goodies. Subtle changes, sure, but still something the team considered. Now that's good level design. Sonic 1 had 6 zones and 3 acts. However, Sonic 2 has a whopping 10 zones if you count Sky Chase and Wing Fortress as one zone. They even planned even more zones that were cut from the full release, all of them unique with their own themes. Also some great 16-bit art here with an awesome soundtrack. I love going through the tubes in Chemical Plant Zone or spending time on the slot machines in Casino Night Zone. You don't have to worry about lack of original levels here. Now I'm looking at you, Sonic Mania. For the longest time I could not beat Sonic 2 as a kid. Why? The boss fights were some of the most challenging I've faced in a Sonic game. Now of course now I know their patterns and get through them with ease, but man are they a great challenge. Eggman coming up with different mechs to stop Sonic alongside gimmicks to mix things up creates some interesting boss fights. Not to mention the Death Egg Zone with Silver Sonic and the iconic final boss, the Death Egg Robot, with the final boss music to go with it battling in space makes for one epic battle. You also have no rings and have to beat both Silver Sonic and Death Egg Robot in one go. Or you have to start over again. Man, that seemed quite harsh back then. The Death Egg Robot is definitely one of my favourite boss fights in a Sonic game. Slowly marching towards Sonic, flying up and then slamming down while targeting Sonic, shooting his arms you have to avoid, and even dropping bombs if you try to get behind him. This took a while, but it was a fun challenge, that's for sure. The whole atmosphere always got me excited, and that feeling when you take him down and escape the Death Egg, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you know the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1? Get them all to get the true ending, but that's it? Well, Sonic 2 was the first game to introduce one more Chaos Emerald, making it 7. Now a lot of people dislike the half-pipe special stages, they can be frustrating, so I do get it, but I got used to them at this point. Well, there's now an incentive to get all the Chaos Emeralds other than the true ending. Now Sonic can tap into their power and become Super Sonic by collecting 50 rings. Sonic has unique Supersonic sprites, he glows yellow, and also has his own theme. He's now super fast and invincible. Unless he gets crushed. or falls in a pit. And as long as he has rings, as they do decrease over time. Still a worthy reward for dealing with the special stages, would you say? Not to mention the true ending is Supersonic and Tails flying through the sky. I always thought that was cool. Now this is only 5 that I've chosen, but there's more than this, I assure you, and you'll only really know if you experience it yourself. If you're not the biggest Sonic fan, what do you think? Are you going to try Sonic the Hedgehog 2? It's now available on various platforms: Steam, PSN, Xbox Live, get it via Sega Collections, and on mobile. If you're still not digging Sonic though, can I get a hashtag nope in the comments? And with enough of you, I'll do the bad things about Sonic 2. Until then, hope you enjoyed this installment of WhyVideoGames. Leave suggestions you have below, and check my other videos on screen now. Take care.